everyone, I've got a quick place value activity to share with you today. All you will need is 3 different size containers, a small, a medium, and a large, and something like toothpicks. You could go popsicle sticks, you could go stir sticks, something that you can get a lot of and that would be easy to bunch together, because you'll also need some tiny elastics. So here is how you can use those materials to represent our place value system in a really visual way. So we start off with our 3 containers. The rule for each of these containers is that they're only allowed to hold 9 things at a time. Just like our place value system, every position can only hold a maximum of 9. You could have 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. Same thing here. We cannot have more than 9 units in any one of these containers. So our first container is the ones unit. I can have 0, it can be empty. Or I could have 1. I could have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Now if I try to put a 10th one in here, it won't let me. I'm only allowed to have a maximum of 9 things. When I have a 10th item, it becomes a new unit. So you can bundle together 10 ones, and this becomes a unit of 10. And the 10s go in the middle bucket. This bucket collects groups of 10. So I could have 0 10s, it could be empty. Or I could have 1 10, which would be 10. I could have 2 10s, which would be 20, 3 10s is 30, 4 10s 40, 5 10s 50, 6 10s 60, 7 10s 70, 8 10s is 80, 9 10s is 90. I cannot put 10 10s in there. I'm only allowed to have 9 things per container. So the second I have 10 10s, I have now created a new unit. And you can take 10 bundles of 10 and put them together in one large unit that is the hundreds unit. And this bucket collects hundreds, units of 100. So it could be empty. I could have 0 hundreds, or I could have 100, 200. I think you get the point here, 300s. You can keep bundling for days. And then you can talk about, well, what will happen when I have the 10th bundle of 100. Once I have 9 hundreds in here and I try to add 1 more 100, what happens? Well, I'm not allowed to have more than 9 in one bucket. So those 10 hundreds will get bundled together, if you can imagine, in a really thick bundle that would go into a larger bucket. And what would that be? That would be the thousands. So visually, representing ones, tens, and hundreds is doable. When we want to get onto thousands, that might be kind of tricky to do with popsicle sticks or toothpicks. But this gives an excellent visual of our place value system, which is based on groups of 10. 10 ones makes a 10. 10 tens makes 100. And that pattern is so important for kids to grasp before they move on to addition, subtraction, multiplication, division with larger numbers. So give this one a try and tell me how it goes.